Hello guys, hello! Welcome back to my channel. My name is Mariam and welcome to Healthy Chit Chat, aka Healthy Habits. I'm so happy that you're here. Today we're gonna talk about mental health. I'm gonna share with you a few tips and tricks that helps me to keep my mental health on check and just overall feel good. Now I'm sharing you my personal experience and my own things that help me. Um so yeah, maybe one of these ideas can give you, one of these things can give you ideas but feel free to share in your field, but feel free to share under the comment section. What's one thing that helps you for your mental health? And let's dive in as my notes here so I don't forget anything, and let's dive in. So the first thing that I wrote down is practicing my peace helps for my mental health. Why is that? It's because meaning that being in peace with myself helps me for my mental health. How I practice it, whether I go for my walks or when it's get warmer outside, I love to do the first thing in the morning, get outside, get some sunlight, and also go to the park, whether I'm going to kick some, soccer by myself, just, play with them like a ball, or just be alone with my thoughts. That brings me so much peace because I can analyze my thoughts. I can ask myself, like, what's wrong? What's happening? What's going great as well? Not just what's wrong, but also what is good right now in the journey that I'm in. That's how I practice peace. And that what I've noticed. And when I'm alone with my thoughts, I can understand myself more, yes, but also I can understand others, and others can understand myself as well. Because if everything gets in chaos right here, it's gonna be chaos with others as well. So that's one of the things that I practice for my mental health. Next thing is gratitude, of course. I've talked 1 billion times at this point about gratitude. I'm gonna link the videos about peace and about gratitude, but why it's helping me for my mental health. It's because when you practice gratitude, it eliminates anger and fear. And those two things, as Tony Robbins says, and those two things help me when I eliminate I feel it less, those two negative emotions, when I feel less and less, it helps with my mental health because I am not worried, I am not angry, I'm not anxious when I practice gratitude. And it's a muscle, it's a habit that needs to be practiced daily. Most of the things that I'm telling you here, it's daily things. It's not like one thing you do and, for a week or for a month, you don't do it and you're still gonna feel mentally good. No, it's a daily practice, daily habit. And that's why we're talking it here on Healthy Habits channel. But yeah, gratitude, it's huge, huge, huge. I can imagine without any of those things, but especially gratitude. And literally, it's enough for you to tell yourself just one phrase. I am grateful for today. I am grateful for this life. I am grateful that I'm breathing. I am grateful for this life. I'm grateful for my family, close ones, my significant other, my kids, whatever it is. It's enough. I feel like when we talk about gratitude, people think you need to write down 30 things for an hour. No, helping terrible. If you don't have time, it's completely fine. We all have responsibility. It can literally be just one phrase. I am grateful for myself. I'm grateful that I love myself. I'm grateful for others. Those can go on. So if you don't practice yet, it's never too late. It will transform your life only if you do it for a long term. It's not a quick thing, unfortunately. You need to practice over and over and over again. Another thing that I've noted is eliminate notifications. So I remember, I don't know when it was, but it's been a while. I went through my phone, the notification part, and I just deactivated every single notification that is possible. So the apps, especially store app that we have, and it's in the notifications when they are still gone. Instagram notifications gone. I don't want to see anything. I just want to see every time I go on the app that I choose myself. I have the control to go on my map and then see it. It transforms my life. Now, I'm not telling you to just turn off notifications whenever someone calls you or messaging you, do you, but just telling you that it helps for your mental health because you're not feeling overwhelmed with 1 million notifications that pops up in your screen each day. And what besides that, the next point, which is related to each other, it's limiting screen time. So I will, like, beside that, I've closed all the notifications. I also limit the screen time that I have, meaning that on the iPhone, I'm not sure it with Android, but like on the Apple settings, you can put time frame to, so you can, your apps like won't be, bright and shiny anymore. So it reminds you, it's a reminder to not open your apps for the period of time. And again, it helps so much on your mental health, especially in the morning time. I've done it recently in the morning super early. So whenever I, close my alarm, I don't see any other notification first thing in the morning. I feel like it's the worst. If you want to take one thing in this video, it's like closing the notification first thing in the morning, because it's the worst thing that you can do yourself. It's like, before even you realize that you open your eyes, you already are consumed by the external environment. So you feel like you didn't have control. The first thing in your morning and your whole day, you will feel like you don't have control of your day. So it's a crucial, and I wish I did it sooner, honestly. It's been, in the morning time, like, I wish I did it sooner. Another thing that I want to share with you is, connecting that helps with my mental health. It's connecting with people that I love, that have similar interests that I have. Now, I know that if you're like introverted person like I am, it's like, oh my God, no, I can't connect with other people. I love my solitude. I love my alone time. Yes, I understand. I love that too. But at the same time, I realize that we need to connect with others for our mental health. Whether it's your family members, your close ones, your friends, the few friends that you have, it doesn't matter. Or doing things that you love, which is another point in my list. Doing the things that you love. So you can meet the people you can meet people that have the same interests that you have. So crucial, guys. Like, it's when you meet someone that has the same interests or similar interests, you have so much to talk about. So you can share your journey, they can share their story, their journey, and you can exchange and have deeper connections. I feel like nowadays the connections are so like on a like superficial level that people are not feel connected with others anymore. So deeper conversations that with people that you can have can create a bond, and it's good for your mental health, because you will feel like talking with others. You will realize with others, you realize that you are not the only one that has problems. You are not the only one that struggles in some areas of your life. And it's just crucial to build that connection. So that's why it's crucial to build that connection with others for your own mental health and also for theirs. So it's a win-win situation. In the same category of doing things that you love, working out. Hello, I need to talk about it, right? Working out, eating healthy, it's another crucial steps in my, in my day-to-day life. If you don't eat healthy, it's hard to, be okay mentally. Maybe it sounds harsh, but it's the truth. Like, wherever we fuel our body, it has a direct impact with how we feel. If you always put chitinous in your body, if you always consume whatever liquids you want, you can't feel mentally good all the time. You will feel anxious. You will feel stressed. You will feel sad most of the time, because whatever you fuel your body, like, it's connected with your mind and brain, and it has a direct link to it's directly linked to each other. So be careful. Just know what you did. My water notification into drink water. I don't know if you've heard, but guys, I texted today telling you so. So yeah, well, water too. Speaking of which, working out, eating clean water, lots of water. It's amazing for your mental health. Not only it clears your skin out, not only you feel hydrated, but also your mental health. Your thoughts are clear. All of those things are working out. Come on. I don't think I need to go deeper, um, deeper in that. But what now? I If you do all other thing, if you do all the things that I just told you, you don't work out, unfortunately, you won't have the same effect, because when you move your body, when you like dopamine increases, um, which is, the hormone for feeling happiness. So it's crucial, crucial, crucial. And the last thing that I have on my list, but the most important, is working on yourself, doing the personal development. Why it's linked to mental health and why am I talking right now? It's because when you don't do personal development, you wouldn't know who you are as a person. And for that, your mental health can be on the right level, because it's like you don't know what do you love, you don't know what do you like, what you don't like, what are your thoughts, do you talk to yourself positively or negatively, what do you want in life, what's the purpose, what's your purpose in this life. You wouldn't know those things, so it will affect unconsciously or consciously on your mental health. But once you know, I'm not telling you that 100% you're clear, because it can change in different journeys that you're in. But once you have an idea of who you are as a person, it has a direct impact on your mental health, because you know yourself, you trust yourself, you believe in yourself. That's why it's crucial, personal development. Whoever you listen to, this kind of channels or different podcasts, different events that you go, it depends of each person. There is not like one size fits all, but whoever you choose to listen, it's so important to first listen to them and also apply what you've learned, because just listening, it's not enough. You need to apply and get to the action so it can improve your life. If you don't do anything, nothing will change. If after this video you don't go and you don't apply at least one of those things that can help your mental health, it's like, okay, you listen to this, thank you so much, but your life will be the same if you don't take action. If you're like, oh, I don't resonate with these things, okay, fine. You have other YouTube channels here, you have other videos here that can help you with your mental health. But if you don't do if you just consume the information, it won't change anything. So it won't change anything. At the end of the day, it's super important to take care of your mental health. Yes, it's important to take care of your body, what you consume, but also your mental health. And those things that I just mentioned help with mental health. I'm going to do a little recap, because we talked about too many things. So first, practicing peace, whether it's walks, being alone with your thoughts, it's super crucial. Gratitude helps. It eliminates fear and anger. When you tell yourself just one phrase day morning, you choose whatever works for you, just one phrase. I am grateful for you. I'm grateful for the sun. I'm grateful that I'm breathing. I'm grateful for the oxygen. There is not right or wrong answers. Then we talked about eliminating notifications. So you take control of your life and not the external environment take control over you, which is linked to limiting your screen time. So again, you can have that control to take over you have that control, and you only open the apps not because the notification popped up on your phone, but because you wanted to open that app. So that's the important part, which is, for your mental health, you feel more calm, you feel less overwhelmed with all the notifications. Then we talked about connecting with people that you love can have a direct link to your mental health, whether it's your family members, your close ones, your significant other, best friends, you name it. It's important to connect with others and also do what you love to do, whether it's going to the gym, going to events, working on yourself. It's important to eat healthy as well, and do personal development, because so you can know yourself. When you know yourself, you feel less anxious, because you build trust with yourself when you know yourself. If you don't know yourself, how do you want to build trust? It's like strangers. Like when we don't know them, we don't trust them, right? It's the same with you. If you don't know yourself, you wouldn't trust yourself, and that's how you can increase the overwhelmness, and your mental health can be all over the place. You don't know yourself. But once you know yourself, your mental health will be in check. So, anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope this episode was helpful for you to realize few things about what I do personally for my mental health and what it helps for my mental health. I have another whole video about comparison and why we shouldn't compare to other people, and I'm going to people that it's so related to mental health, but that's another whole topic that I wouldn't have time to cover here. That's why I didn't have it. It's important. So I'm going to link it below. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And also ring the bell so you don't miss any healthy habits. Before I go, per usual, don't forget, don't give up for just one more day. Thank you guys, and I'll see you soon. Bye.